Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Hello and welcome back. Today I'm very excited. Do you want to know why? Because I'm getting to check out Freeze the Fall's brand new song/visualizer. Finally! Oh my gosh, I'm kind of sad I missed out on the release of it, but I finally get to check it out today and I'm super excited. Yes, they Freeze the Fall, amazing young Canadian rock band. Three-piece band. If you've never heard of them, go check them out. In fact, don't even watch. Well, if you want to watch my reaction, you can. But I recommend you click the link in my description, go watch them organically, and then go binge all of their videos. I recommend you do that personally, but I'm a huge fan of theirs. But if you want to stick around and watch my reaction, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Today we're checking out their newest release, Aurora, and it has an official visualizer. I believe this is the first official visualizer that they've released. If you don't count the one intro track they released the one time, I honestly don't know. I'm trying not to pay too much attention to their stuff unless I get to react to it because I don't want to be spoiled when it comes to reactions. Anyway, before we jump into this, I want to give a big thank you to all my viewers and supporters. Thanks for viewing, thanks for supporting, thanks for helping me promote amazing bands like this one. Honestly, for real, I appreciate y'all. I love that we can discover bands together and then react to them and promote them and share them with other reactors and share them with other viewers, and we all get to just enjoy the music together, and I love that so much, and thank you so much for being a part of that. Yes, now I'm so excited. Let's jump into this. Let's go. Okie dokie otochoki, once again, we are checking out the amazing Canadian rock band Freeze the Fall. I feel like my mic suddenly got quieter. There we go, that's better. And we're checking out the official visualizer for their new song, Aurora. There is a warning here. This content contains flashing lights that may trigger seizures in photosensitive individuals. So even though this is a reaction, and I do keep my little thingy down at the bottom, if you want to go check this out without me, there's your warning. And if you're watching this on a larger screen and you're photosensitive, sorry, I don't want anything to happen to you. So if I'm concerned for your safety. But yes, if you are photosensitive, maybe avoid watching this, especially if you're watching it on a larger screen. All right, let's check this out. Again, if the link is in the description, if you want to check it out, go check out more Freeze the Fall. Okay, let's go. I'm so excited. I need to just stop yapping and do the thing. Okay, let's go. Oh, I like the colors. They're wearing flower crowns. They were wearing flower crowns. That was cool. I liked that. That was cool. Real quick, my volume was down a little bit. I was like, why does that sound quiet? Okay, it's beautiful so far. Oh, I love the visuals. I love the colors. It's like an aurora. It's like man, someone put a lot of effort into this, and it's so well done. So beautiful. Wow. I'm not catching all the lyrics, y'all, but the lyrics are in the description. I'll read them afterward. I think I'm just too caught up in the actual visual of it and the instrumental of it, and I'm not catching the lyrics. Maybe it's because my volume was down and I didn't realize it. I don't know. But I turned it up a little bit, and maybe I'll hear it better. But I'm just really caught up in how beautiful the visual is. Somebody put a lot of love and work into this video, and it's so well done. Oops. Not the volume. Okay, I'm going to take it back a couple seconds. Ooh. Yeah. Okie dokie, let's keep listening. One thing I love, okay, I'm still not getting all the lyrics. I'm sorry, I'm not getting any of the lyrics. I'm getting like words here and there. I think I'm just too caught up in the visuals of it. It's a thing I do. Sorry for anyone who's annoyed by that. But what I um, what I really love is that I can tell this is Freeze the Fall. I'm pretty sure if I just heard this on someone's radio or their iPad or whatever, like if it was just playing, I'd be like, "Is that Freeze the Fall?" Like they have such a unique sound. I find that so fascinating. I love when bands can do that when you can just like know it's the band by their sound. And this band has a very unique sound. I love it. I love it. It's like you could tell it's them, and not just because of Quinn's voice. Like they have a style that I just love. Also, I just want an excuse to go back and listen to it some more. I love the flowers. And I'm biased when it comes to flowers, but I love the flower crowns and the flower wreaths. That's really pretty. Um, I feel a little like I'm missing out by not knowing the lyrics, but I'll read them afterward. But yeah, I'm missing out on a lot because of that, and their lyrics are so well written, so I'm a little sad. Maybe I should have read the lyrics ahead of time. Oh well, bit late now. Let's keep listening, okay? The artwork, wow. So pretty. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so the instrumental of it was absolutely gorgeous. Once again, I missed all the lyrics. I don't know what it is. I must have been too caught up in the visuals and the instrumental of it all. Say that 5 times fast. So yeah, I'm gonna take a brief moment to read over the lyrics, but musically it was phenomenal. I love their sound. I just love their sound. Quinn and Arya's vocals so good. Okay, it's bugging me. I want to know what the song's about. Be right back. Poof, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. And I flipped the camera around already. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little intrigued by the lyrics. Now it could be that I'm a little bit sleepy. I'm doing a bit more recording today than usual, so I might be a little too tired to fully grasp it. But what I'm getting from the lyrics is there's a need to break away from something, possibly a lying, dominating figure who happens to share similar traits with the person who's escaping. Look, I'm trying my best here, but it feels like a need to break away from something wrong, something deceitful, something terrible, but not fully terrible because it feels like there's a shared pain going on. Maybe I'm a little less sleepy and I look over it, it'll make more sense to me. But gosh, it's so beautiful. I feel as I'm reading over it, I feel like it feels like you're breaking away from someone. Someone's got you, but that someone is like a liar because it says you've stitched and glued your perfect lying life. Yet here we stand in a room of mirrors, wings shrunken by your cage. Like our dear shared scars were sightless. Like it's interesting. It's interesting. It feels like you're calling out someone, but the reason it's kind of like the reason you're calling him out is because you can see your own flaws. I don't know. I don't know. There's a someone there who's causing trouble, and there's a need to break away from them. And there's another line that really stuck out to me. Um, Where is it? There it is. It's in the chorus, actually. I think it's the chorus. And I can't stay tethered to our solid world, and I can't breathe when you count the seconds I live for. So waltz across the sky. We glow in emerald lights, our rosy faces hands wrung. Like, it's like the only escape is a mental escape, an imaginary escape, which is scary and sad. That's what really brought it to me, is like a need for escape, but there isn't an escape, and the closest you have is an imaginary one, spoken through the metaphors of flying through the sky like an aurora light. I don't know. I'm probably getting it all wrong. I'm probably going to need to listen to this a gazillion times, which I will do as a huge fan of this band, and in order to fully get it. Those of you who have had a chance to listen to it multiple times, because it has been out a while, let me know what it means to you. I would appreciate that, so that the next time I listen to it, maybe with like less sleepy ears and eyes, I'll be able to fully grasp it. But what does the song mean to you? What have any of you seen any interviews where they've talked about it and they've explained it? I would appreciate that. I do understand that this is part of their album that they're either have released or are going to release. I'm really behind, and that there is a theme to this album of like various characters. So I'm wondering if the song is about one of the characters within the lore of the album. Probably so. Probably so. Yes, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful song. And even though I didn't get what the song was about, just listening to the instrumental of it, listening to the vocals moving around the melody, it was just so pretty. I love this band's style of writing. I don't know what it is. Something about it feels nostalgic to me. Something about it feels very new to me. And I just like it. I just really like. I especially like their lyrics. Their lyrics are so well written. It's like raw emotion meets well written poetry, and I love that. I love that a lot. I'm curious what the writing process is. I don't know if I've ever taken the time to like ask or look it up between like some of their like groups where they talk about things, like, or even on Patreon. I don't know what their writing process is. I don't know if they write these songs together or if like one member does most of the writing or anything like that. But I imagine it's a collaborative effort, which could be why it's so well written, because you've got multiple writers. I don't know. I'm just yapping. I love this band, and I could talk about them for hours. And who knows, maybe I will someday, but not in this video. Nope, I won't. If you like what you heard, please go listen to more. They're an amazing band, and they're only getting better, and they're only growing. And oh my goodness, I cannot wait until they take over the world of rock. I really cannot. Like, I really can't. Like, they have an amazing future ahead of them, and we get to be a part of it by watching it. And I'm just so excited for that. Yes, I am. All right, I'm done yapping. I'm done. Thank you, everybody who's made it this far in the video. I appreciate you spending this time with me. Thanks for checking out this band with me. I'm going to end the video here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.